Welcome to The Impossible Podcast, where the unthinkable becomes reality, bringing together visionary minds across time and space for what if conversations beyond imagination. I'm your host, Sam, and today we have an extraordinary episode lined up for you. Joining us are two luminaries whose contributions have transcended the boundaries of their fields. First, the pioneering physicist and chemist who unlocked the mysteries of radioactivity, Madame Curie. Welcome, Madame Curie.
Thank you, Sam. It's an honor to join such a unique conversation.
And joining her is the maestro of surrealism, a man whose imaginative works have challenged our perceptions of reality, Mr. Salvador Dali.
Thank you, Sam. What a delightfully surreal gathering. Imagine, time and space suspended, and here we are, together. Wouldn't you agree, Madame Curie?
It's remarkable indeed. Surreal might even be the more appropriate word, Mr. Dali. Though I must say, time and space are less suspended and more measured.
I can tell we're already in for a fascinating discussion. In this episode, we're diving into a deep question. Is life meant to be understood or enjoyed? I can't wait to see what we uncover here. Let's start by defining what understanding life and enjoying life mean to each of you. Madame Curie, would you like to begin?
Certainly. For me, understanding life is about seeking knowledge and uncovering the fundamental laws that govern our universe. We can make sense of the world through science and reason, solve problems, and improve the human condition.
Thank you, Madame Curie. Mr. Dali, what does enjoying life mean to you?
Life is a grand spectacle. To enjoy it is to immerse oneself in its richness, the emotions, the dreams, the absurdities that defy logic. Madame Curie, wouldn't you say that a bit of madness adds flavor to our existence?
While creativity has its merits, Mr. Dali, I believe structure and understanding bring progress and meaning.
But perhaps it's the unstructured moments that inspire true genius. Some of the greatest discoveries are born from chance. Maybe you and I are more alike than you think.
Serendipity plays a role, yes, but through diligent effort, we turn chance into knowledge.
Fascinating. So, Madame Curie highlights knowledge and understanding as the essence of life, while Mr. Dali champions experience and enjoyment. How do these perspectives shape your approach to living?
I believe that by understanding the principles of nature, we empower ourselves to make informed decisions that lead to progress for all. Knowledge is a tool that can alleviate suffering and promote advancement.
And I propose that imagination and the surreal unlock our deepest emotions and creativity. Perhaps, Madame Curie, you'd join me in a dance of imagination sometime.
I'll consider it, if you attend a lecture on radioactivity.
A fair trade, though I may end up painting the lecture hall with melting clocks.
Who would have thought? We might just have the makings of a fascinating collaboration here. Let's dig deeper. Madame Curie, what drives you to strongly advocate for understanding life?
Throughout my career, I've seen how scientific discoveries can transform society, especially advancements in medicine through understanding radioactivity. By unraveling nature's mysteries, we can tackle challenges like disease, energy, and environmental issues. Knowledge equips us to build a better future.
If I may, Madame Curie, isn't there a certain beauty in the mysteries themselves? Sometimes, not knowing adds to the allure. Life's enigmas can be more enchanting when left unexplained.
Mysteries do inspire us to seek answers. The pursuit of knowledge doesn't diminish beauty. It heightens our appreciation of the universe's intricacies.
Yet, in my art, embracing the unknown allows for greater expression. Perhaps not every phenomenon needs to be dissected, don't you think?
Not every mystery perhaps, but understanding does lead to benefits for humanity. Ignorance may be bliss, but it can also be harmful.
Touché. But consider this. Without enjoyment, what is the purpose of such progress? If we don't take the time to savor life's pleasures, all the knowledge in the world becomes meaningless.
Enjoyment is important, yes, but not at the cost of progress. With understanding, we can appreciate life more deeply.
Or perhaps, Madame Curie, We can understand life more deeply when we allow ourselves to simply enjoy it, like by continuing this fascinating debate over dinner, for example. What do you think, Madame Curie?
A stimulating conversation is always welcome, Mr. Dali, though I prefer to keep our focus on the matter at hand.
Bringing it back to our topic, do you think one can exist without the other? Is it possible to fully enjoy life without understanding it, or to understand life without enjoying it?
I believe they are interconnected. Understanding deepens our appreciation and can enhance our enjoyment. Without knowledge, that enjoyment might remain superficial.
And I believe that enjoyment can inspire the desire to understand. A captivating sunset might lead one to study the science of light, but first one must be moved by its beauty.
That's an interesting perspective.
It's very simple, Madame Curie. I enjoy life and appreciate beauty.
Okay, I think we're really getting somewhere here. But before we wrap up, let's hear some takeaways. Madame Curie, what final thoughts would you like our listeners to take with them?
I encourage everyone to remain curious and to seek understanding in whatever they do. Knowledge empowers us and can lead to remarkable advancements that benefit all of humanity. The pursuit of understanding brings its own joy.
And I invite everyone to embrace the absurdity and beauty of life. Allow yourselves to dream, to create, and to feel without the need for constant explanations. Often the most profound experiences come from surrendering to the unknown.
It seems that perhaps life isn't solely about understanding or enjoyment, but a dance between the two. By seeking knowledge, we can deepen our appreciation of life's wonders, and by embracing enjoyment, we can find inspiration to explore further.
Madame Curie, our paths may be more intertwined than we thought. Perhaps one day you'll let me paint your portrait, capturing both the scientist and the soul within.
An intriguing proposition, Mr. Dolly. Perhaps science and art share more common ground than meets the eye.
It's been an absolute pleasure having both of you on the show. Your insights have truly transcended time and space. Thank you for tuning into the Impossible Podcast, where we turn the unthinkable into reality and bring what-if conversations to life.
Merci beaucoup, Sam.
Gracias, Sam.
See you next time. Peace.